Hey everybody, and thanks for joining me. I'm outside with Jeff. Today I'm going to be planting let's see here, we got an early Elberta peach. This peach tree was purchased from TN Nursery. I'm proud to say that we've teamed up together under a sponsorship program, and I ordered these trees, paid full price just like you would. These were $28.99, buy one get one free. I purchased 2 peach trees, 2 pear trees, and 2 apple trees, and they had them shipped. I ordered them on a Sunday and they were to me by Thursday evening. So super fast shipping. Quality of the trees, I have an unboxing video, was just fantastic. Super excited about the root health and the tree, the size and the health of the tree. So let's go ahead and get this early Elberta planted in the raised bed. First thing you want to do is select your site, which I've already done so a while back. I'm coming 2 foot in from the bed. I'm going to take my tree, position it so, eyeball how big the hole needs to be for the root stock. You want to make sure when you're actually planting your tree in the hole that it's not too confined. You don't want the bare root to be squeezed in there where you're going to cause any damage to that root stock. So got some really nice dark soil here. Been growing in this raised bed for a few years now, and got a lot of nice healthy earthworms in here. This has produced a lot of good vegetables over the last few years, so I'm really excited to be converting this to our backyard fruit tree area. And then I'll be interplanting with some low growing and lower nutrient requiring veg. So there we go as far as the hole. I'm going to go ahead and remeasure. We want to be right in the center of that hole to hit our required 24 inch. That's going to work out really nice. Let's go ahead and measure out, get center of the bed here. 52, we want to be at 26. We're right at 26 inches. Really liking that placing. Peach trees, you're going to grow them to an open center. So right now you can kind of look at it and see how everything's be working out. They've already got it grown to an open center right now. They've done a really good job as growing this root stock, training it properly so it's ready for you when you get home to the garden. I'm gonna go ahead and start backfilling it with some soil. I dug it a little deep. You wanna be mindful if there's any graft unions, you wanna keep that graft above the soil level. Otherwise it could sucker out and produce some not favorable outcomes. But this stock doesn't look like it has a graft point. It was actually raised on the original rootstock from what I see, so I don't need to worry about that. Backfilling, be mindful to not damage the roots. You want to make sure the soil gets in and around there really well. And we're going to come back through and we're going to water this in. What that's going to do is that's going to take away any air gaps. You want to make sure none of those roots dry out. So you want to make sure they all have really good soil to root contact. It's really easy to plant bare root trees. As you can see, it's really just a matter of finding what varieties will do best in your area. Here I'm in zone 6B. We're in the beginning of February and I'm out in the garden planting some dormant bare root fruit stock. I estimate, based on historic information from my life in my zone area, I should have peaches off this tree in 3 growing seasons. This year, I'll be coming through, and if there's any blossoms, I'll be pulling them off so that the tree can really focus all this year's growing energy onto just producing as much branch as possible. Really putting the focus on further root development and branch development. Next year, I'll do the same thing. I'll pull the blossoms off, really making sure that the tree focuses all its energy on root development, which is going to prolong the overall life and health of this tree. Keep it from drought stress, things of that nature, and also nutrient intake. The larger the root system that's allowed to develop, the more nutrients the tree is going to be able to uptake, and then future future cropping or future flowering is going to be that much more successful. With the nutrient intake and the water intake, you're going to have much better quality fruit in the long term if you nip those blooms the first couple years. So like I said, I've teamed up with TN Nursery, and I'm super excited to say that their product is of very high quality, and I would be saying that whether I was sponsored by them or not. Promise. I paid the same deal. I paid the same price as you would on this deal. Buy one, get one free. These are 4-foot heavies, meaning the caliper on the tree is a little bit bigger, and the branching, there's a little more branching than on the next level down. But super pleased with these trees. I think you should check them out, and if you do decide to buy from them, why don't you drop them a little note, let them know that you heard about them from my channel, Outside with Jeff. Well, from my home garden to yours, have a great day.